a dangerous weather phenomenon that can destroy houses, destroy trees, and even kill people. Have you guessed this phenomenon yet? Those are hailstorms. Today's video, let's explore the largest hailstorms in history to understand more about how devastating they are. Discover the biggest hailstorm in history. The climate is gradually changing in a negative direction, greatly affecting human health as well as other creatures on Earth. Extreme weather patterns often bring harsh, toxic, unusual, and unwelcome arrivals. Extreme weather doesn't follow any rules, and when it comes, it does not follow a fixed, unpredictable timeline. One of the most dangerous types of extreme weather is hail. Hail is a phenomenon of rain in the form of particles or ice cubes of different shapes and sizes caused by strong convection from thunderstorm clouds. The size can be from 5 mm to 10 cm, usually about a few centimeters in size, has an asymmetrical spherical shape. Hailstorms often fall with showers. Hail usually ends very quickly within 5 to 10 minutes. The longest for even rain stick is only 20 to 30 minutes. Hail often occurs in mountainous areas or areas bordering the sea, bordering mountains, while the plains occur less often. It can be seen that the hailstorms significantly affect the movement of vehicles and cause heavy material damage in the places where this phenomenon occurs. This Calgary hailstorm caused flash flooding, broke tree branches, and damaged many homes. Hailstones the size of tennis balls fell on cars parked on the side of the road, causing them serious damage. This hailstorm caused an estimated $1.5 billion in damage, making it the fourth largest damaging natural disaster in Canadian history. Reportedly, 1 year after the hailstorm hit northeast Calgary, the damage caused by this rain has not been fully recovered yet. Usually, hail often forms in the transition months between the cold season to the hot season, or between the hot season to the cold season. Hail is formed when the air current rise and fall strongly. When clouds near the ground are lifted by air current, the upper part of the cloud is often below -°C, causing a lot of water vapor in the cloud to turn into small ice particles. The lower cloud layers, which for many reasons cannot condense into ice, turn into water droplets with a temperature of below 0°C. Incessantly rising air currents will bring a large volume of droplets. This cold water to the upper layer of the cloud. Immediately after, they solidify with the existing ice particles in the upper layer, making the volume of the ice particles larger and larger. When the weight increases to a certain extent, they will fall. Hail is a weather phenomenon that causes many dangers, great damage to property, human life, as well as animals and plants. The speed of falling from above is quite large and increases in proportion to the size and weight of the rock. The fast falling speed ranges from 30 to 60 meters per second, even up to 90 meters per second. With such a speed accompanied by a large amount of rock when falling to the ground can lead to death. Even hailstorms also puncture corrugated iron roofs, collapsed houses, damaged vehicles, and affected construction works. In addition, hail also make the roads slippery, causing traffic accidents, affecting people's lives. As for animals, they can die en masse due to the cold air and falling hail. The crops and food will be crushed. Broken trees, broken branches cannot grow well. Soil is affected by cold air, making it difficult for plants to grow and multiply. thereby unbalanced vegetation. The 2014 hailstorm that hit Brisbane, the capital city of the state of Queensland, Australia, caused heavy damage to many buildings and cars in the city. An estimated 40 people were injured, wind speed up to 141 km per hour. This is considered the worst rainstorm in a decade in Australia. According to statistics, more than 100,000 homes lost power. 642 power lines were down. About 2,000 houses had roof damage due to hail. 39 people were injured, with 12 people being treated at hospital. Several planes overturned at Archerfield Airport. More than 12 schools were closed in the wake of the storm, and Brisbane City Council and state government buildings suffered $50 million worth of damage. In 2015, the storm was estimated to have cost $1.1 billion worth of damage. It can be seen that the damage caused by this extreme weather phenomenon is not small. So we need to have preventive measures, accurate prediction to minimize damage as much as possible. No matter what we do to keep our environment under control, nature certainly has ways to remind us who's boss. Even daily storms can cause damage from strong winds and floods. However, when just the right set of conditions exist for raindrops to freeze in the clouds and accumulate more layers of ice, we have another thing to worry about: hail. Today's video comes to an end. We hope that the information we provide will help you understand more about hail and how devastating this weather phenomenon is to the surrounding environment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share this video to discover more interesting things around us. For now, say goodbyes and see you in the next videos.